The Express.
Ebony Express. Let me write that down. They are going to be challenging the Bad Dogs, Colonel Spud Wade and Robbie Lynn, in the near future, trying to get that tag team championship away from them.
Trying to. I think we shall take them sooner or later.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the picture there, and I don't know. They don't look too scared to me. I'm sorry. Just look a little. Colonel is looking a little worn, weary, road weary.
We might have mowed him a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I know a little bit behind the scenes and stuff goes on around in ACW, and I know Big Yella has been in training. I know that he is.
Weren't you injured?
Yeah, dislocated shoulder.
Well,
okay.
He had an
sneak attack.
Somebody attacked him.
So we still don't know.
No.
Who did that?
Some people think it might be Eddie Loco.
I really can't put my finger on it. I don't know what he looks like under his mask, but due time I'll find the person.
Okay.
But going back to what I was about to say, Mr.
It's always the sniff test,
I know that that Big Yella is ready. Now, Jamie Wright, I haven't heard much from him in a month.
Really?
And I don't know. Can you tell me, Yella, is Jamie Wright ready?
He is ready. Actually, when I left the gym, he was there working out before I came here to do the show. He's been working hard, watching videos, filming. He was upset because he got robbed from his last match.
That's what I understand. I understand that was a very unusual ending to a match, right?
Very physical match, too.
Somebody else got thrown into somebody, and what the heck happened there?
Now, Wright, remember, was challenging Eclipso for the belt. And during the match, Eclipso got injured. His leg got caught up in the ring ropes. And Jamie Wright was going to take advantage of that. And he did take advantage of that. Had him in many pinning predicaments.
Exactly.
But then, somehow, Eclipso got a hold of Wright, threw him into his manager. His manager suffers a concussion. There's Wright laid out into the middle of the mat. He pins him. And everybody's upset. Because, Eclipso did what he had to do to hold on to his belt.
True.
Now, I got some breaking news, and nobody knows this. No radio outlet, no TV, no newspaper. But from sources I cannot divulge.
Not even the internet knows about this?
Not even the internet.
Wow.
You come to the flow when you want to know.
That's right.
You understand? The word on the street is Jamie Wright is really scared of Eclipso.
Scared? Scared?
And he doesn't want any more to do with Eclipso. That's why he's moving on, trying to do tag team title. Yella, you are his best friend.
Are you sure Eclipso's not running?
Eclipso right now is hurt. He might not even be able to defend his belt August 8th at the Crossroad Realton building. He's got a slightly torn ACL. He has been rehabbing, but he has not been in the ring practicing, getting ready for anything for over a month and a half now.
Wow.
Well, if you remember correctly, Mr. Wright was on the bad streets of Franklin County to prepare for that last match. So I doubt fear is not in his heart nowhere and ever. Now, him to be scared, I really doubt it. Plus, he's my tag team partner. We're not scared of anybody.
He would know.
My source says that he's scared.
You got bad sources.
Or sauces or something. We got a caller right now. Go ahead. You're on the air with WYTI here on American Championship Wrestling Talk.
Yeah, I've got a question for Big Yella.
Got a question for Big Yella. Okay.
I want to know when you're going to quit letting Jamie Wright take your spotlight. Let's be honest.
Whoa.
You're a better athlete. You're a better wrestler. You even bag my groceries better than he does when I come in Kroger.
Oh.
So why do you continue to let him take the spotlight when you know you should be the one getting a title shot?
Well, we're a tag team, and we'll stick with each other side by side. I back him 100%. He backs me 100%, and that's the way it's going to be. It's not about stealing the spotlight. It's about working together.
That is an interesting question.
And I've got one question for the Flo. Have you seen them tonight?
I have not seen anybody but this Mr. Radio Man across from me, who might take it out in the parking lot here in a few minutes if he doesn't get my name right. But going back to what...
Flowed.
All right, well, I just wish you would get your due, Big Yella, and I'll let y'all talk. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for calling.
That brings up a great opportunity for you, Yella. You have been... I'm not going to mince words here. You've been kind of on the lower end of things in ACW. and all of a sudden Jamie Wright gets his push. He's in the championship match.
And I support him 100%.
I know you support him. But doesn't it bother you just a little bit that you're not, you guys came in same time. You are bigger, stronger, faster.
I think you're trying to sow some dissension here.
And some people say, better look it. Now, I don't know nothing about that. But anyway, why don't you get the big-time shots?
Hey, in due time, you got to take baby steps. You got to crawl before you walk.
That's right. It's a team. It's a team right now. It's a team. Teamwork.
Well, best of luck to you on that tag team, fight. But I think you are due to move up the ranks and get a title shot up there against legendary Calypso.
Hold on a second. Oh, I think we have another caller on the air, and I believe you both can hear them, so I can just throw them on. Okay, go ahead, caller.
Who that 1 year when y'all up Callaway racetrack racing?
Callaway?
Who's that guy had snake in the ring?
Somebody snuck in the ring at the Callaway when they did the Callaway match? Really?
Yeah. They had snake in the ring.
Snake?
A snake?
Yeah.
You're not talking about Eclipso, are you?
Yeah.
He brought a snake in the ring?
Yeah. Long time ago.
Wow. Okay.
That brings back memories of Jake the Snake.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to emulate his hero, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't a python like Jake the Snake, was it?
Let y'all go.
Okay, thanks
Bye-bye.
for calling. He remembers some of the old days, I guess, there. Oh, my goodness. I guess it was more common in certain eras to do certain things in the ring that you don't do now anymore or whatever. I would never think you want to bring in some kind of animal. And,
if Wright is scared of Eclipso, he's scared of a snake.
He's not
scared
of Eclipso.
So if a snake shows up at the Ruleton Club, we might have to get him out of there.
Tell Eclipso give Mr. Jamie Wright one more title shot. One more title shot and keep his little buddy Wentworth in the back.
How many title shots does he need? I mean, he's been wrestling, pretty much on every main event for the past 6 months.
And hasn't he got robbed every single event? Can he beat him straight up? No.
He needs a little help then, huh? Yeah, I understand.
He either needs a bat or some powder or some coins or whatever. He can't beat him.
It's always
straight
something.
Up.
Some of those matches was no disqualification.
That's
anything goes. Why wouldn't you use those objects to help yourself?
To each his own.
Okay, well, 483-9955 is the number to call. 483-9955. It's American Championship Wrestling Talk right here on AM 1570, WYTI in Rocky Mount, on the World Wide Web at WYTIRadio.com. Remember the big event coming up, Saturday, August 8th, special bell time, 6:30 p.m., Crossroads Rear-Tan Club, 7155 Dry Hill Road in Ferrum, and the tickets are only $5. So please, get them now. Let's fill up that place. And I'm checking ahead to see the weather. I don't think I have next Saturday the 8th weather yet, but I'm sure once this wet spell comes, it's going to be dry.
Yes.
I swear it's going to be dry.
Let's hope so.
Come see the stars under the stars.
Stars under the stars. That's a good one. I like that. So, are we looking forward to settling anything else? I mean, I'm looking at this and I see, my goodness, I was hoping Hillbilly Helbert would stop by. I thought I heard his voice somewhere in the building, but I don't know. I think he just had business or something.
Hillbilly has some business that we can't talk about on the air, but he might show up in one of these talk shows in the near future.
Okay, good.
Speaking of some other challenges that might be going on, that Foxy Roxy and American-made Scott Weddle, they were the former tag team champions. Defeated by the Bad Dog.
Okay.
And there's word on the street that in the near future that Roxy and Weddle might have to go take on Yella and Wright to get a shot, even a chance to get a title shot against the Bad Dogs. And that would be a great matchup. Okay, for somebody who's not really knowledgeable as of course you are. Yes.
I'm looking at this picture of Foxy Roxy, and I can't really tell. I just don't. I'm confused. Is this a mixed tag or a combination?
Well,
okay.
The word you used, confused, is a good word to use.
Okay.
Now, one thing I don't know is probably what you're trying to allude to.
Well, I don't want to be.
But Yella, I heard Yella knows.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
All I know is Roxy and Weddle are a great tag team.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter. They have been the champions in the past. They probably going to be champions in the future. And
not if me and Mr. Wright has something to do.
That's right.
Oh, that is right. If y'all go against each other, that could be interesting.
Really interesting. I look forward to that match if it ever happens.
Interesting.
Foxy Roxy and Scott Weddle against the Ebony Express.
Yeah. And you mentioned Hillbilly Hill, but he was the TV champion. And
okay.
That same night that the Colonel won the tag team belt with his partner, Private Robbie Lynn, he defeated